Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Schnappy, and today I'd like to talk to you about staying motivated in ranked games. I'm sure we've all been there. You've lost a considerable amount of games, and you're just burnt out on grinding ranked. It can really be a struggle to persevere, and some may give up or even uninstall the game. Not being motivated to play games can really cause you to lose more elo because you'll be having less fun, and likely you'll be focusing on not messing up instead of playing well, which can psych you out and tilt you quicker. So I've got some ways to stay motivated in those long periods of losing streaks and disappointment. Keep in mind, these are in no particular order, but for one, set achievable goals. While you may want to play in the LCS one day, first you've got to get out of gold. But before that, you might have to work on your map awareness. So during your games, you could try warding more and looking at your map every 5 seconds or so just to get in the habit. Eventually, you'll have incredible map awareness, and then you can move on to the next step of climbing, whatever that may be. The point is to take baby steps and make small, reachable goals so that you don't get overwhelmed or disappointed when you're not challenger by the end of Season 6. Another thing you can do to not get as discouraged when your team isn't doing well, which could be a cause of your lack of motivation, is to just simply focus on your own gameplay as an individual. This doesn't mean play more selfishly, but it means play more geared to focusing on your own mistakes rather than the team's. By doing this, you'll be able to see your mistakes more often instead of your team's, which could help you to figure out the next goal you need to achieve, which in turn could help you to stay motivated. But also accepting your own mistakes as your own and not blaming your team, at least you won't be stooping to the level of a troll, and hopefully you won't be toxic. So next, if you're playing poorly and you're not entirely sure why, it could just be a bad game or a bad day. Accept the fact that sometimes you won't play to your highest potential even if you want to. Having bad days is just part of the game, and not letting it get to you will keep you motivated to improve. Taking breaks after bad games can help you come back with a fresh attitude. Something that goes hand in hand with this is not being so hard on yourself when you lose. If you think of the game as just a game, something that's supposed to be fun and not a job, then you'll likely be more inclined to stay motivated through your games. Playing with friends can make the game fun as well, and playing with higher elo friends can make you even more determined to play better. Also, when playing with friends, you're less likely to have trolls as long as you or your friends aren't, and this is proven with simple mathematics, which is with every friend you have on your team, you're 20% more likely, in addition to yourself, to not have trolls. Those are some pretty good odds, especially if you take into account the possible trolls on the enemy team. Okay, so lastly, another thing I've noticed is that some people have ranked anxiety. This is where some people are intimidated of playing ranked, whether it's from them not wanting to lose, or they don't want to deal with the pressure, or whatever, but this can cause people to lose motivation. However, ranked is just another part of the game, really. It's meant to be fun. Don't take it so serious. Now, don't get me wrong, I love to win, and I'm competitive, but I've learned that you have to be patient, and climbing takes time. I find that playing a champion I want to play and one I'm comfortable with will help me be less stressed because, you'll feel more confident in that champ knowing you can focus more on game mechanics like map presence instead of champion mechanics. This simplicity can make the game less overwhelming and less discouraging because you won't be missing some huge Azir ult that stems from your lack of experience with him. And just one last thing to keep in mind for those who are unmotivated, you lose 100% of the ranked games that you never play. So you might as well try. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more. If you didn't like it, tell me why in the comments below. Have a great day, and remember your manners. Bye-bye.